Hello, today I'm going to talk. What am I going to talk about? I don't really know. I was thinking I'd talk about my videos, my YouTube channel, how kind of the mentality I have behind it, the connotation I have with it, things like that, I guess. So, some people are, do I want to talk about other people or talk about me first? Okay, so I like having a mentality with my channel of not super high expectations, not super high like this has to be done. I have to schedule this, like all these not expectations, but oh my god, I can't think of what they're called. Things that people expect from me. Not standards. Like, whenever you're, obligations. There we go. I was about to say, when you're obligated. Obligations, right? I don't want it to be a list of chores that I have to go through. I don't want all these obligations. I want to go through them and be like, ooh, this will be fun. This will be nice. This will be interesting. Someone will like this. Let me go ahead and do this. Not, oh man, this popular thing came out. I gotta go ahead and make stuff on this so I can get money, or, so I'll stay relevant, or whatever. There are plenty of reasons why people do it. I'm not saying it's bad. Like, I do it every so often. Make videos on things that I'm, like, kind of interested in, but I'm like, whatever. I don't care. Just maybe I'll somehow get something out of doing this, and it won't hurt anything. Like, I'd never do it if it would, like, if I hated it, or if I thought other people would hate it, or maybe not if I thought other people would hate it. As long as I thought someone would like it, or if I liked it, I'd still do it. Even if the general consensus was hate. But if it, like, screwed people over, or if it was bad for people, then I wouldn't want to do it, I guess, if that makes sense. So, like, me talking about something, me making, like, jokes and people not liking them, that's okay. Me saying something that people don't like, that's okay. Me, like, being mean to someone, or, like, manipulative, like, oh, hey, check out this promoted thing, something like that, I would be pretty against. But, what was I even? Oh, so the last rambling video I did. I really like doing rambling videos, by the way, as you can tell. And I like sitting there and thinking for a minute, or hopefully not an actual minute. Just saying the same things over and over, like structuring the sentences and figuring everything out. I don't really do that whenever I do series as much. Anyway, I still do it sometimes, but I actually like having, like, bloopers in the videos and things like that, and that was bringing me to the last rambling thing I did, was Fallout, and I had, like, a few minutes of just BS in it. Like, the first, like, 2 or 3 minutes was just me doing stupid things and, like, making dumb jokes, which normally, if you're making a video that you want a bunch of people to watch, you want to be quick to the point, you want to be decisive, you want to have all of these things set in line, set in motion, keep the continuity up, you want to have things very fluid so that people are always interested in it, you always are making your point, there's no, like, indecisiveness in it at all. You gotta be smooth, right? You want people to be like, wow, this dude's really cool. I'm gonna listen to all this, and I'm gonna subscribe, and he's gonna get 1 billion views. Whereas I don't need to do that, because I don't feel that way with rambling videos, or I mean most of a lot of my videos in general. I don't think that I have to, like, try super hard to appeal to everyone. If I think it's funny to ramble and BS for the first 3 minutes of the video, then I'm gonna do it, and hopefully other people will find it funny as well. I'm sure that there'll be some people won't like it. Some people will be like, man, you need to edit out more stuff, you're so unprofessional. Like, I've had people say that before. Or, like, hold on, sorry, not even in a mean way, but just that they'd prefer it that way, or they think other people would prefer it that way, and that's okay. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, or trying to help me, or trying to do that, and being like, oh, you should be aware that people might like this, and, like, that's okay. There are times that I try and do that, but at the same time, that's not always what I want to go for, and there are people that like the opposite. that, oh, hey, it's funny that you just did something stupid for a long time instead of at the actual point. I didn't actually care about Fallout that much. I'd rather hear you do these stupid things instead of making like an important like actual discussion video. Which clearly that was not, and I don't think anyone thought it was. But just saying. But yeah, that's nice and fun. I used to be I don't know, I go really back and forth with how I want to do it, just like I have been right now. I've been thinking about going to going to 2 videos a day, Monday through Friday, maybe weekends if I have a long series going on that I want to just shove out, and being like, okay, so for me, there's different mentalities you can have. I'm having fun making stuff, so I want to do it a lot. There's I'm having fun, so I want to do a lot, but I don't want to do too much because then people won't watch it. And then there's the I don't want to do a lot because people aren't going to watch it anyway kind of thing. Like there's the extreme on one end, the extreme on the other. Like, oh, I don't care if no one watches it, I'm having fun. There's the, oh man, I'm going to do hardly anything except the things that people I know like a lot. So that way they get more attention. And then there's the middle ground where I'm like, oh, well, if I mix it up a little bit and try and do this and that, maybe it'll be okay. And maybe my numbers won't keep going down like they have been, or, you know, whatever. All right. So that's something I've been trying to figure out. And that goes along with the mentality of, oh, I need to be super serious, or, oh, hey, I could joke around. Or sometimes I'll go like, oh, man, maybe I should quit using curse words on certain games. Like, playing Minecraft, or, you know, like E-rated games, T-rated games, and then like, oh, it's super okay for M-rated games, who cares? I'm trying to like build it like that. I don't know. I'm just saying things that I've thought of in the past. I don't know that I do any of these right now or anything like that. I mean, the schedule thing I had been considering, it just depends on how much stuff I can get done, because again, I like stockpiling a lot. Like, I have a bunch of stuff stockpiled right now. I have for a long time. I think I have a series stockpiled. I did Saints Row 4 when that first came out. And I have, like, 50 videos from that have never seen the light of day. I did it, like, the day it came out. And those are all still just sitting there. They'll probably never come out. I don't think I'll ever upload them. But, I'm just saying. There's like 50 videos I have that are private, which is pretty funny. I guess I could just throw them all up one day or something, or not 50 videos on one day, but you know, like, I don't know. I think the most I do on a day ever would probably be 4 or 5. And the most of one thing would probably be 2 or 3. I don't know, maybe 6 a day instead of the 4 or 5, maybe 6. I don't know, because you don't want to have so many that like people are flooded, and if they don't have a lot of subscriptions, then it's just you have this huge list that you've got to go through, and it's annoying when people go through the page and then see what's down there, and then they go through the page again later on and they see all your stuff right there, and you're like, I don't even watch any of these. Why would I even be here? Unsub. So there's so many factors, and yeah. That's the video. I don't even know what to title this. I don't even remember what I said. Where am I? This isn't the hospital. What? Hey, what are you doing with that?